Have you ever wondered what it's like to peek inside the garage of one of the world's most opinionated car enthusiasts? Jeremy Clarkson's collection spans decades of automotive brilliance and madness. Before we start this incredible journey, make sure you're subscribed because we're about to explore some seriously impressive machinery that'll blow your mind. Let's dive in, folks. 20th place, 1979 Volkswagen Scirocco. Starting our countdown at number 20, we have Clarkson's complicated relationship with the Volkswagen Scirocco. Back in '79, this little German coupe cost around $16,250, and Jeremy owned both the MK1 and MK2 versions. His love affair with this car didn't last forever. The man who never holds back his opinions eventually turned sour on the Scirocco, particularly the 2.0 TDI version, which he brutally called a moose. He compared driving the newer model to reconnecting with an old flame who'd completely let herself go. Ouch. The original '79 model packed a 1.6-liter inline-4 engine, delivering 109 horsepower and 101 pound-feet of torque, with a respectable top speed of 115 miles per hour. 19th place, 1989 Honda CRX. Moving up to 19th place, we find Clarkson's 1989 Honda CRX. Now, folks, this was a smart choice back in the day. The CRX stood for Civic Renaissance X, and boy, did it live up to that name. This wasn't just another boring Civic. This was the sporty, cool cousin that everyone wanted to hang out with. This Japanese gem featured a 1.6-liter inline-4 engine, pumping out 158 horsepower and 112 pound-feet of torque. It could sprint from 0 to 60 in just 6.9 seconds, which was seriously impressive for its time. The CRX became legendary among enthusiasts for its perfect balance of performance, handling, and fuel efficiency. 18th place, 1999 Jaguar XJR V8. At 18th place sits the 1999 Jaguar XJR V8, a car that perfectly represents Clarkson's undying love for the British luxury brand. Even though Jaguar is now owned by an Indian company, Jeremy's passion for these cats never wavered. He's owned several Jaguars over the years, and this XJR was one of his absolute favorites. The man loved this car so much that he drove a 2000 model through snowy Colorado on the Grand Tour. Under the hood, you'll find a 4.0-liter supercharged V8 engine producing 358 horsepower and 372 pound-feet of torque, with a top speed of 155 miles per hour. Today, you can pick up a used one for around $16,400. 17th place, 1995 Jaguar XJ6. Another Jaguar makes our list at 17th place, the 1995 XJ6. Clarkson once wrote that if you want a relaxing and stylish ride, nothing even gets close to a Jaguar. His enthusiasm for the brand was infectious, and the XJ6 was no exception to his Jaguar obsession. This beauty featured a 4.0-liter inline-6 engine delivering 237 horsepower and 277 pound-feet of torque, reaching a top speed of 147 miles per hour. Clarkson couldn't resist buying new Jaguars after testing them, which explains why so many appear in his personal collection. 16th place, 1999 Toyota Land Cruiser, which he owned from 1999 to 2004. But here's the twist. Despite Toyota's legendary reliability reputation, Jeremy absolutely hated this thing. He found it unreliable and regretted not getting the extended warranty. His famous quote says it all. As it was designed to go from Adelaide to Darwin, it should be able to manage the school run without exploding in a maelstrom of cogs and wire. The SUV packed a 4.7-liter V8 engine with 230 horsepower and 320 pound-feet of torque, plus a 6,500-pound towing capacity. Sometimes, even solid specs can't save a disappointing ownership experience. 15th place, 1986 Alfa Romeo GT6. The 15th spot belongs to the 1986 Alfa Romeo GT6, a car that perfectly embodies the love-hate relationship many enthusiasts have with Italian automobiles. Clarkson described this ultra-rare beauty, produced between 1981 and 1987, as both the best and worst vehicle he'd ever owned. His explanation was pure Clarkson. It simply never worked, but I loved it to death. It was like a really badly behaved dog. The GT6's 2.5-liter V6 engine produced 155 horsepower and 150 pound-feet of torque, reaching 130 miles per hour. Sometimes the heart wants what it wants, regardless of reliability issues. 14th place, 1993 Ford Escort RS Cosworth. At 14th place, we have the rally-bred 1993 Ford Escort RS Cosworth. This isn't your grandmother's grocery getter. This is a proper performance machine that Clarkson described perfectly. Late at night, when all I wanted to do was get home, it would be sitting there, angry and spoiling for a fight. With its distinctive third wing and aggressive stance, this hot hatch packed a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine delivering 224 horsepower and 220 pound-feet of torque. The top speed of 145 miles per hour made it a serious contender on both road and track. 13th place, 1997 Ferrari F355. No proper car collection is complete without a Ferrari, and Clarkson chose one of the finest. The 13th spot goes to his 1997 Ferrari F355. After testing it on Top Gear, Jeremy immediately went out and bought one for himself. That's the mark of a truly special car. However, he had some regrets. He wished he'd gotten the hardtop version instead of the convertible, and he got tired of constant police attention because of the car's flashy nature. The F355's 3.5-liter V8 engine produced 375 horsepower and 268 pound-feet of torque, sprinting from 0 to 60 in just 4.6 seconds. Hope you're enjoying this journey through automotive history. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because we're just getting to the good stuff. 12th place, 1973 Mercedes-Benz 600 Grosser. At 12th place sits the ultimate luxury barge, the 1973 Mercedes-Benz 600 Grosser. This isn't a car you drive, it's a car you're driven in. Clarkson searched long and hard for the perfect saloon car and finally settled on this magnificent beast. What makes this car special is its old-school approach. It uses hydraulics instead of electric motors for the seats, doors, and windows. The 6.3-liter V8 engine produces 241 horsepower and 368 pound-feet of torque, with a top speed of 127 miles per hour. Today, these classics range from $152,000 to $250,000. 11th place, 1998 Jaguar XJR 4.0 Supercharged. Another Jaguar graces our list at 11th place, the 1998 XJR 4.0 Supercharged. Clarkson called it the Nightmare on Elm Street and the Supercharged Fist in an Iron Glove in his Sunday Times column. This limited edition sports sedan was all about serious performance. The 4.0-liter supercharged V8 engine delivered 358 horsepower and 372 pound-feet of torque, reaching a top speed of 155 miles per hour. Clarkson's passion for Jaguars clearly rivaled his enthusiasm for Mercedes-Benz. 10th place, 2003 Volvo XC90. The 2003 Volvo XC90. He's owned up to 4 different first-generation models over the years, which tells you everything about his devotion to this Swedish SUV. Initially skeptical about the second generation, Clarkson eventually praised its stylish interior and quiet diesel engine. The 2.0-liter twin-turbo 4-cylinder produces 235 horsepower and 354 pound-feet of torque with a top speed of 112 miles per hour. He's expected to keep buying XC90s for years to come. 9th place, 2002 Lotus Elise 111S. A pure driver's car that feels like it was made for enthusiasts. While it might seem more suited to Richard Hammond's style, Clarkson also owned one of these lightweight sports cars. The Elise 111S featured a 1.8-liter inline-4 with variable valve timing, delivering 158 brake horsepower. It could accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 5.9 seconds, with 129 pound-feet of torque. The distinctive front grille gave it a sleek, attractive appearance that turned heads everywhere. 8th place, 2009 Range Rover Vogue. At 8th place sits the 2009 Range Rover Vogue, which Clarkson compared to icons of sophistication like France, Sony Bravia TVs, and Mick Jagger. He meant it was classy, sophisticated, and trendy all at once. Clarkson didn't just drive these regularly. He required fleets of them for his motoring shows. They're practical for transporting crew and equipment while handling fast driving and off-road conditions impressively. The 4.4-liter V8 engine delivers 302 horsepower and 324 pound-feet of torque with a 7,700-pound towing capacity. 7th place, 2007 Mercedes-Benz SLK 55 AMG. The 7th position goes to the 2007 Mercedes-Benz SLK 55 AMG, a car Clarkson bought for the most Jeremy Clarkson reason possible, to annoy James May. After May bought a Porsche Boxster, Jeremy decided he needed something faster and more impressive. This V8-powered convertible is just 2 inches longer than a Mazda Miata, but packs a serious punch. The 5.4-liter V8 engine produces 355 horsepower and 376 pound-feet of torque, accelerating from 0 to 60 in just 4.8 seconds. 6th place, 2003 Mercedes-Benz SL 55 AMG. At 6th place, we have the 2003 Mercedes-Benz SL 55 AMG, which Clarkson called the Swiss Army knife of cars because of its incredible versatility. He praised it on Top Gear as a top-down cruiser, long-distance tourer, muscle car, and pose mobile all in one. The 5.4-liter supercharged V8 engine produces 510 horsepower and 531 pound-feet of torque, accelerating from 0 to 60 in just 4.3 to 4.5 seconds. In 2014, it sold for $118,000, a bargain for the lucky buyer. 5th place, 2004 BMW M3 CSL. The fifth spot belongs to the 2004 BMW M3 CSL, which Clarkson called magnificent and compared to the Isle of Man, a symbol of freedom from strict regulations. He tested it on the Isle of Man during Top Gear, enjoying its performance on unrestricted roads. The 3.2-liter inline-six engine produced 355 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque, accelerating from 0 to 60 in 4.1 to 4.6 seconds. This was a dream car for speed enthusiasts who appreciated pure driving dynamics. Fourth place, 2007 Mercedes-Benz CLK 63 AMG Black Series. At fourth place sits the 2007 Mercedes-Benz CLK 63A AMG Black Series, a car that made Clarkson genuinely sad when he sold it. He tweeted, "Sad day, I just sold my AMG Black." Despite some battery issues, he really enjoyed this beast and praised it heavily on Top Gear. The 6.2-liter V8 engine produces 500 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque, accelerating from 0 to 60 in 3.8 to 4.1 seconds. Even after driving it hard, the car retained its value well, selling for approximately the same $135,000 he paid in 2007. Third place, 2008 Lamborghini Gallardo Spider. The third position goes to the 2008 Lamborghini Gallardo Spider, perfect for someone who loves speed and noise. The roaring 5.0-liter V10 engine produces 512 horsepower and 376 pound-feet of torque, launching from 0 to 60 in just 3.5 to 4 seconds. Clarkson tested it on Top Gear and was so impressed he bought it immediately. He often jokes about electric supercars, preferring those that burn fuel and create glorious noise. Though he's since sold it, the Gallardo represented everything he loved about supercars. Second place, 2005 Ford GT. At second place, we have the 2005 Ford GT, an American supercar that seemed perfect for Clarkson but quickly became a nightmare. And despite its impressive 550 horsepower from a 5.4-liter supercharged V8 engine, the car caused endless headaches. Make sure you stick around for our number one pick. It's absolutely incredible. The security alarm constantly went off. It couldn't fit under the Hammersmith Bridge, and persistent immobilizer and tracking system problems made daily use impossible. The uncomfortable low seating position was the final straw. It could accelerate from 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds, but reliability issues forced him to sell. First place, 2014 Bentley Continental GT. Taking the top spot is the 2014 Bentley Continental GT from the Grand Tour Rally Special. After using it on the show, Clarkson decided to keep it, and by 2020, he was still driving it around his farm despite its rally modifications. Even with the roll cage, oversized tires, and other changes that went against the Bentley's luxurious image, he kept it largely unchanged. The 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 engine produces 500 horsepower in a 6,000-pound luxury coupe with a top speed of 188 miles per hour. It's become his unique and powerful way to travel around his farm. There you have it, folks. Jeremy Clarkson's absolutely insane car collection, from the problematic Volkswagen Scirocco to that incredible rally-prepped Bentley Continental GT. From Italian temperamental beauties to German precision machines, from British luxury to American muscle, Clarkson's Garage tells the story of a true automotive enthusiast who isn't afraid to buy cars with his heart rather than his head. Whether it's a Ferrari that attracts too much police attention or an Alfa Romeo that never works but steals your soul anyway, each vehicle represents a chapter in his incredible automotive journey. Which of these amazing machines impressed you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into automotive passion, make sure to subscribe for more incredible car content. Until next time, keep those engines running.